For the first time in 100 years, the United States House Speaker's seat is empty. After 6 rounds of voting in the last 2 days, the House is going to convene again to finish the mammoth task. Will the third day be a charm, or will the stalemate continue? Here's Voice of America's report by Jessica Stone from Washington, D.C.
Hello from Washington. Well, 2023 is beginning with the House of Representatives absolutely paralyzed. Until they vote on a speaker, they can't even swear in the newly elected members of Congress. California Republican Kevin McCarthy has, of course, made it very clear he wants this job. It is a powerful position that is second in line to the president and sets the agenda for what policies make it to a vote in the House and which do not. Going into the vote for Speaker on Tuesday, McCarthy was behaving as if he had the role. He announced House Republican priorities, for example, and even moved into the Speaker's office. But McCarthy needs 218 votes to become Speaker, and members of his own party repeatedly mutinied to deny him the post. Out of 20 members who did not support him on the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th rounds of voting, 12 deny that Joe Biden even won the 2020 presidential election. I want to have you listen now to the rhetoric occurring on the House floor during debate. I'll begin by giving you a soundbite from an opponent of Kevin McCarthy, followed by a supporter.
We have said we're not going to take any more of Washington being broken. We're going to do something for the American people, and we're going to fix it. And is it going to be painful? And is it going to be difficult? Yeah, it probably is. That's why it took 100 years.
To all Americans watching right now, I want to tell you that we hear you. We hear you. And we will get this right. No matter how messy this process is, we will emerge better for having been through this. Because nothing great ever comes easy.
Meanwhile, President Joe Biden is drawing a contrast between the Republican disunity on Capitol Hill and his own brand of bipartisan governing. He spent Wednesday in Kentucky announcing a bridge project side by side with leading Republicans such as Senate GOP leader Mitch McConnell, who represents Kentucky, and governors from both parties of neighboring states. Biden is also planning to make a speech on Friday, marking the 2nd anniversary of the attack on the Capitol building. We expect to hear him remind Americans about the importance of democracy. Late Wednesday, the House decided to adjourn and return to another round of votes at noon on Thursday. Jessica Stone, VOA News, Washington.